where we'll be broadcasting today's live action. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Philadelphia.
Pretty lazy effort defensively that night from them, guys. You know, I know that it sounds harsh, but hey, I speak the truth.
Yes, you do. Where were the adjustments is my question. I mean, the coaching staff didn't seem to realize, as everyone else watching did, that changes had to be made defensively. They never moved on anything.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Anderson Varejao. Hickson is out there with Allen. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for Milwaukee, Clark in at two guard. Luke Richard and Baamute out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jennings. And it's D'Alembert in at the center position. Cleveland with the ball. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the story of the game, Kevin, was the outside shooting. They really lit it up from three-point range.
Well, they were giving far too many open looks from out there, Steve. I mean, they were shooting warm-up jumpers. That's what happens when you play a team that's weak on the perimeter defensively.
And it's Paul missing. On defense, the Cavaliers, they're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Well, these two clubs have 4 divisional battles to play this season, so let's get ready to enjoy this first one.
The Cavaliers on offense. That's blocked. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clark kicks to D'Alembert, goes up, gets it to go. Steve touched on it, Clark. 4 games between them this season. There's no way those games won't have a lot to do with how this division is going to shape up at the end of the year.
Kevin, there's no question about that at all. I mean, this series is going to have a huge influence on the playoff race, not just for these two teams, but for the rest of the division as well.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jennings passes to Clark. It's blocked. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Paul, right side, takes a 3. Good. Paul's got 5.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
D'Alembert with the screen on Paul. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Clark. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
He exposed a flaw in the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
We talked about Chris Bosh, and he talked about the skill set and what makes him so difficult to guard. He told me he's very slippery in the post. You think you have him contained, and he'll just wiggle around his guy for a layup. We can never act as if he has nowhere to go down low. He finds space and room all the time. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Allen dishes to Varejao. 4 on the clock. Allen. Here's Hickson, and it's blocked by Bosh. Here we go, one-on-one. Clark kicks to Jennings. Rebound by Anderson Varejao.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Hickson sets the screen for Paul. Shot's good. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Outside Bosh. Over Waiters. The Cavaliers pull it in. Varejao's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Paul outside. Paul gets a screen from Varejao. A drive by Paul. And it's sent back from D'Alembert. Hickson, he lays it in. Bucks trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Clark kicks to D'Alembert. Left side, Bosh. From 13 feet, it goes down. Bosh has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, it's easy to take him for granted because we're so used to seeing him make those kinds of plays.
Paul kicks to Waiters. Backs him down. Fades. Hickson Here's Varejao, and the layup falls. Varejao's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night. A massive ovation from this crowd.
Clearly, you look at this city and him, it's a major love affair.
Bosh, Dixon covering. And here's Jennings outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Paul outside. Dishes it to Varejao. Working on Bosh. Now here is Varejao. And he just worked New York in that last game. And Waiters with the stuff.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Here's Clark. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes it to Jennings. Over Paul. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Paul. Rejected by Jennings. Here's Clark. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Jennings kicks to Clark. Inside to Bosh. And that one's good. Bosh has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Paul against Jennings. Paul passes to Waiters. Over Clark. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the Bucks making a change here. Gooden's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Zeller is checked in for Varejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's C.J. Miles in for Ray Allen. Now here's Jennings. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Here's Clark. Left side Bosh. Tries it from 19. Cavaliers with the rebound. Waiters got his 4th rebound in this one. From 11 feet away.
They're in attack mode early, guys, really cleaning up the glass.
Well, it's +5 in rebounding here in the first quarter. I mean, in a 4-quarter game, if that margin continues, that's +20 rebounds. That would be almost assuring a win.
Now here's Waiters. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
Here is Jennings. Dion Waiters making his last shot. Bosh kicks to Jennings. Over Paul. Jennings with the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The dish to Waiters. Kicks to Zeller. Paul with the screen for Zeller. Pass to Thompson. From beyond the arc. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Well, you look at Bosh, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Drew Gooden right ahead of him. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league. Shoots from 12. No good. The Cavaliers shooting 47% here so far. And it's Paul penetrating. Paul right side. All alone. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist by Paul. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Jennings with the ball. Right now averaging 17 points a game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
It sure is.
The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Now here's Paul. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York.
And he was so good defensively, anticipating every pass. He had a ton of steals in that game.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And that's now 8 points for Dion Waiters. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Jennings kicks to Clark. Bosh, the screen. Here's Clark. And he lays it straight in. Clark's got 6.
Well, the thing that comes to mind to me is how effective he is around the rim. And he can finish with either hand and finish strong.
And also, he can flat out shoot it. Defensive pressure means nothing to him. He can drill jump shots right in the face of a defender. His concentration, form, and focus, outstanding.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Udo's checked in for Gooden. Henson comes in for Chris Bosh. Tobias Harris is checked in for Mbamute. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Outside, Walker from outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
What a display of rebounding we've seen from them in this first quarter. Wow.
That big rebounding advantage early. No question, this team came to play.
Here's Irving, another key contributor to that nice win against New York. There's the pick. He dishes it to Zeller. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
Henson dishes to Harris. Left side, Irving. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Here's Clark, covered by Irving. Back to Harris. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Barbosa, that's good.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
Outside Irving. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Caspi. Over Harris. No good from Caspi.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Here's Clark, covered by Irving. Clark kicks to Barbosa. Over Walker. And Leandro Barbosa again. Barbosa's got his second basket of the night. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Now the feed to Zeller. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Back to Harris. Now the pass to Clark. Over Irving. No good from Clark.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Walker dishes to Irving. No good.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up 6. We've got more in store for you.
Tune in this.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Clark in at shooting guard. Dallenberg's out there with Gooden. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Jennings in at the guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second one. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, cool hands, and the last outing against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 42 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Okay, Doris, thanks. Great report on what was, Clark, an outstanding performance.
Kevin, he was simply on fire. These are the kinds of games that define truly great NBA careers.
Yeah, you could see from the beginning, he just seemed to have it. You know, he was on his game, and he remained aggressive throughout in what was really a great win. See the way he attacked the smaller defender there?
That's what I call know-how. He knows how to use his size.
Into J.J. Hickson.
Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
What a terrific play on both ends.
And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. Jennings kicks to Clark. They get the rebound. Feeds it to Nba2K13. Here's Clark, defended by Allen. A second chance effort. Blocked. And it's Gooden with the jam. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Paul gets a screen from Verjao. Lobs it up there. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, let's take a look now at some numbers for Anderson Verjao. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. 5th in field goal percentage. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
And you go back to his shooting percentage just for a minute here, Steve. I mean, you think about it. What makes a guy a high percentage shooter? Well, you take the shots that you work on. You don't take bad shots. And you let the game come to you. You don't force shots.
Here's Barbosa. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Akwebu. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Bucks trail by 5. He feeds it to Barbosa. Open look. Jump shot is good. Barbosa's got 6.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
Here's Irving. Puts up the runner and hits. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Gooden. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Barbosa. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. Left side Irving. Over Barbosa. And it's Irving missing. The Bucks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Barbosa. And it's rejected.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
And Miles kicks to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Barbosa. Irving passes to Thompson. He goes up. There's the bucket. Good. Thompson's got his first basket.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Vukrinik covered by Irving. Count that one.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Dishes to Nba2K13. Lets it go from the wing. The shot is no good.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Hickson dishes to Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Hickson is a strong, athletic big man out of NC State. He can definitely finish around the rim. And I think he's improved his offensive game the last couple of years as well.
Yeah, he sure has, Steve, and he's an aggressive player. Loves to throw the ball down and get over the defense whenever he gets inside. He's trying to tear the rim down, which is always exciting. And that one misses. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they're doing a nice job of drawing fouls here in the quarter and getting to the free throw line.
You know, the clock might not keep moving, but constantly getting points from the foul line, that's a great way to maintain your lead.
Clark kicks to Bosh, and he converts the layup. Bosh has got 6.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Walker the pass to Irving. Back to Walker. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Offensively just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
With the drop step. And another basket for Milwaukee. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Gets it to go. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Gets it to go. Clark's got 13 points.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing in this one.
Here's Walker. Nice D from Bosh. Bucks trail by 6. Passes it to Udrih. There's the dish to Clark. For 3. That's good. It's Udrih with the assist that time. 16 points for him.
You know, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Henson. And here is Irving. 10 points for him. Kicks it to Casper. The 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Caspy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Clark kicks to Bosh. Shoots over Hickson. Bosh misses. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Walker. Over Clark. They get it back. Hickson dishes to Casper. Hickson. Outside Irving. Back to Hickson. Six to shoot. And Caspi kicks to Walker. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. And Dallenberg with the slam.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you call it.
You guys are crazy.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Dallenberg. He passes to Bosh. Tips it back in. Dallenberg's got 6 points.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
Here's Irving. Right through the D for the layup.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
The Bucks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Udrih. Covered by Irving. Bosh passes to Dallenberg. Stolen by Walker. The feed now to Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
And Udrih kicks to Bosh. The pass to Clark. Harris outside. Feeds to Clark. He feeds it to Bosh. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hickson. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
doing a nice job of knocking down jump shots, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, Steve. I mean, their mid-range game has been formidable and right on task. Really picking this defense apart.
Walker dishes to Casper. Back to Walker. Gets the bucket. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
And we can talk all we want about their passing, but from three-point range, these point guards have been filling it up for the past month. Look at cool hands. Second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the three ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense. Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. First in scoring, first in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. This is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Bucks trail by 8. This ball grabs the miss.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
It's been a struggle for him offensively tonight, and they'd love to have his production out there.
Jennings kicks to Yuta. Can't get it to go.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't, though.
The drive by Paul. Takes it up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got 11 points.
Very few players have his explosiveness. I mean, man, can he ever fly to get to that rim?
Barbosa's shot is off.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Here's Paul, and it's blocked. And here's the break, and here they go. And he lays that one in. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He kicks the ball. Dishes it to Waiters. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. They set the pick. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Jennings. Good.
That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys. Going to the finger roll to get the easy 2.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, we'll see what happens here. You got to be aware that's your second foul. Question is, do you keep him on the floor or not?
Drew Gooden has checked in for Milwaukee. Jennings against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and this game, no different. He's making each trip to the line count.
It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Clark. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 8.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. And
the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. A very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve. I mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Chris Paul is out there with Dion Waiters. And there's Hickson. Then there's Anderson Varejao, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. Here's Jennings. Passes to Clark. Bosh, the screen. The three is launched. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Paul against Jennings. And it's Paul penetrating. Uses the drop step. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at the Bucks. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers, 3 games behind.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, I mean, they've been off to a ragged start. And quite honestly, we expected this team to struggle to find wins. And we'll just have to keep an eye on them to see if they can get it turned around.
Well, nothing new for them, a team that's looking to rebuild, but that process hasn't been moving along as quickly as they might have hoped.
And so Paul nails both of them. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Clark. Over Waiters. Here's Dallenberg. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Bosh kicks to Clark. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Nice shot by Dallenberg. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now Paul. He's got 15. It's tipped. Stolen by Bosh. Here's Clark. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kicks it out to Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Over Allen. Jennings with the bucket. Jennings has got 6. The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Throws up the alley-oop. And Hickson throws it down.
I don't think it's possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that jam.
Not bad at all.
And it takes perfect timing to pull off that alley-oop, but these two guys seem to have that synergy between each other.
Dallenberg passes to Clark. Blocked.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Hickson with the bucket. Here's Clark, defended by Paul. Fades and shoots. That's good. Clark's got 18 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Now here's Paul. He's got 15. Intercepted. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. Good. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's turning good defense into quick offense, Clark.
And that's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
Here's Waiters. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Here's Clark, defended by Paul. Clark dishes to Gooden. Clark with the lead pass. Shot's good from Nba2K13.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
And Waiters kicks to Hickson. The dish now to Miles. Kicks it to Waiters. Shot clock at 5. Miles Waiters. He's guarded by Jennings. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist from Miles. 14 points for Dion Waiters. Here's Clark. He's got 18. Here's the screen. Gives him the lead pass. Straight up. That's good from Jennings on the assist from Utah. 8 points for Brandon Jennings.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
They're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Paul outside. Pass to Waiters. Money shot. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
Clark, the pass to Nba2K13. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Waiters got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Jennings dishes to Gooden. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the leaderboard is some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding one guards of the last 10 games. Look at Cool Hands, one of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, rebounding was always a big part of their game.
Yeah, I think that's true, Steve. It's not a necessary attribute for a point guard. But the ability to rebound is something that took a few of the greats to another level entirely, and it helps your team, too.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving with it. 14 points for him. He dishes it to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. Pocket 6 from 18 feet away. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 16 points. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Clark kicks to Gooden. Plenty of space. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hickson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. And they will call over the back on the play.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And the Bucks making a change here. Udrih is checked back in. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Udrih can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers. Paul kicks to Waiters. And there's the rejection. And they get it back. And the basket good.
They're taking it to the hoop strong now, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And, Steve, I love it. I mean, I like to see guys attacking the rim and taking it to the paint. It's fun basketball to watch. It's not for the faint of heart, though. You got to be a man to go in there strong.
And that one's good by Clark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Paul kicks to Irving. He passes it to Verejao. The feed to Hickson. And there's the pass to Irving. Paul outside. The offensive rebound. There's the block. The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. He misses the free throw. A different look for Milwaukee. Bosh comes in for Drew Gooden. And it's Jennings in for Udrih. Well, the Bucks shooting 47% from the field in the 3rd. Here's Clark, defended by Paul. Feeds it to Nba2K13. He feeds it to Clark. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. Tops in scoring, 1st in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
It's Allen with the drive. Chris BOSH with the rebound.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Jennings. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And here is Irving. 16 points for him. He kicks to Waiters. Back to Irving. Dishes to Hickson. Knocked away. Stolen by BOSH. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Clark makes the lead pass. And the lead is down inside single digits.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Clark, the pass to D'Alembert. The jump hook, that's good. D'Alembert's got 6 here in this quarter.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
Irving kicks to Waiters. It's a floater, and it's good on the layup. 18 points for him.
They're really making a point of taking it inside and scoring from close range.
Well, you have to give some of the credit, or actually the blame, I should say, to the defense. They are not doing anything in the paint area. He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Bucks trail by 11. Vukrinic. He's guarded by Verejao. Here's Vukrinic. Here's D'Alembert. And easy 2 points on the layup. D'Alembert's got 14.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that putback possible.
Irving dishes to Waiters. Pass to Allen. Tries from 10. Connects. The jumper drops. Allen's got his first bucket of the night. Kicks it to Clark. There's the dish to D'Alembert. That's good. He's got 16.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead, up by 9. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
On tap this Wednesday, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bobcats. The East against the West. Make sure to catch it.
So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite Uncontainable game. Doris?
Hey guys, Kyrie Irving has had an uncontainable game tonight. He's been a big part of the game with his role off the bench. Exactly the kind of player you want to be able to bring into the game.
Great, Doris, thanks. And when you look at that textbook contribution, guys, coming from one of your reserves, he really fit that definition here tonight.
Yeah, he's really been the X factor in this game. You know, to be honest, I don't think they were ready for him defensively. It seemed like they just didn't have a plan on how to guard him.
Well, you know, one of the things about having a guy like him come off the bench is that it gives you a burst. He's a power surge, and he creates immediate matchup problems, especially when he gets hot.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Clark, he's in at point guard. Chris BOSH is out there with D'Alembert. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Nba2K13 in at the 3 side. BOSH gets it to go.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, that's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
That's good for Miles on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Clark, defended by Paul. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 24 points.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The The defense has to clamp down here.
Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Gallenberg. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Waiters, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Clark, the pass to Bosh. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
And Bergeron kicks to Hickson. Pass to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. Ball against Jennings. And it's Paul penetrating. And that is good.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
Barbosa dishes to Clark. Jennings passes to Barbosa. Here is Nba2K. Tries again. And it's blocked.
Well, unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
I like that one-handed spike right there.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yes, sir-ree.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many of those.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Clark kicks to Jennings. Shot is blocked. Barbosa passes to Clark. Launches it. That is good. Clark's got 27.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Al Paul. He dishes it to Waiters. Easy shot, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Jennings dishes to Clark. The feed to Barbosa. Three-pointer. And it's Barbosa again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Allen. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 6 points for Allen. Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Clark. He passes to Nba2K. There's Jennings. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Cavaliers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Now here's Paul. Hickson passes to Waiters. Now Bergeron inside. And that one's good. Bucks trail by 13. Barbosa kicks to Clark. Over Waiters. No good from Clark. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Shots good by Waiters.
Well, the D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way, way too easy.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area.
Clark dishes to Barbosa. Nba2K, a screen on Allen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
The drive by Paul. Cannot hit. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the pass to Waiters. Pulls up. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He feeds it to Jennings. Here's Bosh. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 14 points for Chris Bosh. Jennings against Paul. To the paint, Waiters. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Paul kicks to Waiters. Second shot opportunity, and he cruises to the hoop for the layup. Waiters got 8 points here in this quarter. The Bucks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. From deep. No good from Clark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Barbosa passes to Clark for the 3. Rebound by Ray Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Early shot attempt. It's blocked. Here's Clark. It's back to Jennings. That's good.
Looking much more comfortable out on the floor here in the second half.
The Cavaliers shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Paul outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Varejao. Allen kicks to Hickson. Varejao feeds to Paul.
Help out!
6 to shoot. Goes back up. Gets it to go. Paul's got 19 points. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 13-point game. He kicks it to Clark. Cavaliers with the rebound. Varejao's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. They grab their own miss. Paul kicks to Waiters. Back to Paul. Dishes it to Hickson. Passes it to Waiters. Kicks to Varejao. Second chance shot. That drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Bucks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Jennings kicks to Clark. Leads him in there. Bosh with the bucket. Bosh has got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming up big now. He's made every shot he's taken this quarter.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Samuel Gallenberg who's checked in for Leandro Barbosa.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. Here's Clark. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Paul's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul gets a screen from Hickson. And it's blocked by Bosh. The shot by Allen. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Clark's got 32 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Paul outside. Allen drives in. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been a big part of his team building this lead. Another solid offensive effort.
Here's Jennings. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Clark dishes to Dallenberg. Gets it to go.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Paul against Jennings. To the middle. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by Paul. 30 points for Dion Waiters.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Here is Mbamute. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hickson sets the screen for Paul. Hickson a screen on Jennings. Paul kicks to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. Over Clark. Waiters no luck.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Fires top of the key. No good from Clark.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, you know, they can't make that mistake twice.
Paul gets a screen from Hickson. Off the screen. And it's Paul missing. And the Bucks, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Clark, the pass to Bosh. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Bosh. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The dish to Hickson. Pass to Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining.
Up with 32 points tonight. Scoring did not seem like a problem for you out there. Were you looking to carry the team offensively?
At this level, you can't really look to carry a team offensively. It's just something that happens naturally, if it happens at all. It's a team sport, and you need everyone to be working together to get anything done. And offensively, that worked our way. I know I could have done more on the other side of the floor, though, and I'll make sure to do that next time. I don't want a loss like this to become a habit.